Hello. Hello. Yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning. Today is the 16th of March. So we're going to start analysis with the chart on our screen. This is gold. We still have our lines as we drew them yesterday. As you remember, we said that if the price could pull back to the two red lines, the ones I currently have on my screen, that is 1788.45 or 1772.28, then that will give us the correct place to look for a sell from. So far, nothing much happened yesterday. You can see the previous day's candle, this small green candle. This is entirely what happened yesterday. This is somehow insignificant, but we still do expect price to continue up. We are expecting price to continue up at least up to this point. So expect a move up to that point, which will give us a good place to look for a sell from. So if you are looking at this chart now, this is where you're waiting for price to sell from. We are waiting for price to sell off immediately after reaching this point. So we just want to see what happens. We want to see the price come back up to those two lines so that we pick a sell position. We are expecting that sell to push us at least up to around 1590.775. So that is that on that chart. We look at our next chart. We look at the next chart, which is, you want to see the price. Sorry, we look at the next chart. The next chart is GBP USD, this one. So far this chart is bearish. We are just the price just bounced off from a very significant resistance level, which is this. So as long as the price does not clearly cross beyond 1.42358, that is this resistance level, as long as the price does not clearly break and close beyond it, that is going to give us a good place to look for a sell from. So technically we are still sellers. We are still sellers on this chart on Euro USD, GBP USD. We expect price to continue down at least up to this trend line, where if it does break below, then that will mean we are continuing short up to around 1.27607. So that's on the lower side. On the bullish side, if the price breaks beyond 1.42358, that's above this point, then that will mean we are looking for a buy position. Our next symbol which we want to look at is Euro USD. So Euro USD so far, we are around a very significant support level, this one. So this is a good place where if the price does not clearly break and close below, that's if the price does not close below 1.19082, then this will give us a good place to look for a buy from. So technically, we're looking for a buy from within these two lines. We expect that buy to push price at least up to this point. So if you're on this chart now, you are supposed to be looking for buy positions, supposed to be looking for buy orders. You are expecting price to continue up to around 1.24619. So this is going to be true. This is going to be true if the price bounces off from this point. But if it does break below, then expect a move at least up to this point. Expect a sell at least up to this level here. So we are biased as long as the price is above this level. If the price breaks below, then we expect price to continue down at least up to around 1.13873. So our next symbol, the next symbol which I'd like us to look at, USDJPY. So USDJPY so far, the price is around a very significant resistance level. That's a very good place where we want price to actually go up to clearly before we can say that this is now a good sell. So let's see what we have on that chart. USDJPY, this one. So the same thing we had decided still valid. You can see the previous week the price moved massively to the upside. This week we are yet to see any significant move to this level. So what we want to happen now is we want price to attempt breaking beyond this level, then come back and close below it. We want price to try breaking above that level, then come back to close below it. So if the current week's candle actually attempts to cross above but does not break and close beyond the same place, then that will give us a good place where we want to look for a sell from. So just wait and see what happens from around this area. If the price tries to break above but closes below, then that will give us a sell. But if the price closes beyond this red black line, then that will be a good place where we want to look for a buy from. We do expect that buy to take us up to this level. The next target is this, and the last target is this on 118.010. Our next symbol is Brent oil. So Brent oil so far, this is bullish. The price is continuously moving to the upper side. What we want to happen, we want to see price break above 72.305. If the price can break above that level, we'd like to see a pullback up to the same place. Then we'll pick a buy position. We are expecting that buy to take us up to 85.125. So technically on this chart we are bullish, we are upwards. We do expect price to break above 72.305 so that we can continue up at least up to the next level, which we have 85.125. Our next symbol, this is SP500. It is going perfectly as we said during the previous day. You remember we mentioned a buy on this one. We said that if the price could break above the recent highest high, and that high was this one, then this could have been the correct place to look for a buy from. So as you're seeing now, the price is actually struggling to break beyond that level. What we want to happen, we want to see a clear break above that point. If that happens, if the price successfully closes beyond the red line 3948.8, then that will give us a good place where we want to continue looking for a buy from. Alternatively, if the price pulls back to the lower side, then this will be a good place to buy from. These are the places where we basically want price to come back up to. If it does not break any higher, then these are the places where if the price pulls back up to, then we will be interested in trades. So the first one is 3703.1, the next one is 3510.5, and the next one is 3281.4. These are the places where if the price come back up to, then they're going to give us the best place to look for trades from. So thank you very much. This should be the end of today's session. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. So thank you. See you. So one more thing before we end this, if you do have any questions, kindly feel free to post them for me on the chat option. Just any question you feel that I need to answer, or maybe if you have you want me to look at a chat but I've not looked at it, or maybe you want to like or comment, please feel free to do so. We'll highly appreciate that. So thank you. See you.